Why ballpoint pens? I get this question asked quite a number of times. Yes, we mostly recognize ballpoint pens as a writing tool, not as a traditional art medium. But ballpoint pen made artworks are marvels, believe it or not. Just like the tool itself. A magic wand it is. I have been in situations where I couldn't find a pencil, but sure as heck I could find a ballpoint pen. That's the first reason, you see, availability and ubiquity of this instrument. Good ballpoint pens are easier to find and cheaper to acquire than good pencils for art. This makes them a go-to medium for artists of all ages and skill levels. Versatile and dynamic. Once you get a hand of it, you can use ballpoint pens to create strokes of varied line weights and feather lines like a pro. Damn, I have seen people use ballpoint pens for calligraphy. Do look it up on Google. They look so crisp and neat. But art pieces are the place where the property shines through. Because with just let's say 0.7mm nib ballpoint pen, you can create so many line weight variations, dots, stipples, and much more. Indelible. You can't erase ballpoint pens, and thus it helps you overcome the innate fear of a newbie artist. The fear of not being capable enough or just going wrong with the whole artwork. This forces you to strategize your approach towards the piece and work in layers. Now, working in layers is very important. We start with a layer of faint guides and rough lines. Then add in the first bit of shading with cross-hatching. This gives us a rough idea of what the final outcome will be like. Now, stripping an artist of the freedom of being able to erase the wrong strokes is like taking off a safety harness. It feels scary at first. Any wrong squiggle, it just stays there, It becomes a part of your artwork in the end. This almost removes all fear after a certain point. And using a ballpoint pen, you start letting your hand loose on the sheet. Draw some random lines and let them just be. They're markers of your journey in the making of your artwork. Now, after you have built your first layer of light values, there comes the fun part. The sheer contrast you can create with ballpoint pens with the technique of cross-hatching. That is the thing I love the most. You can add these super dark tones to create a sense of depth in your works. And that's the crux of it. When working in a single color, you don't have the opportunity to use different colors to show the different things, the different values. So you need to create these values and define the depth of your whole artwork with just one color. Ballpoint pens are the perfect tool in learning to do this and prepares you for mastering the same with the other media. Now, coming to the final part, mixing the different types of media. Owing to the indelible and waterproof nature of ballpoint pens, you can use them with almost all other types of water-based media. Now, remember to stay away from oils and alcohol-based pigments, as they can potentially dissolve and smudge ballpoint pen inks. But coming back to the water-based pigments, inks, and paints, it just opens up a whole new avenue of adding more to your artwork. Starting from grey or sepia ink washes, all the way to filling in color in certain areas or making a solid background. So don't underestimate this nifty piece of equipment in your arsenal. The ballpoint pen is like a double-edged sword in the world of art mediums. It prepares you for more complex media like brush pens, watercolors, and pure ink. But at the same time, you can replace a whole pack of micron pens. Save some money and use it to carve your way to becoming a pro at inking. See you all in the next one. Peace.